life. Can you send out a message to him, let him
Yes.
know that he should come home?
Oh yes. So I've said it before, but Jayden, we love you, love you, love you, and we miss you, and it hurts every
Jayden's family member speak out about the situation surrounding her son and the allegation that Jayden has caused some harm to her child, and she say her mental is okay now based on how she's in Jamaica and see that her son is okay, and she would never do anything to hurt Jayden. They love Jayden. An appeal was sent out for Jayden to come in, and some new information surfaced pertaining to the Jayden, and some molestation of Jayden was also discovered. You all need to sit back, listen this to the end. Sit back and but it is very sad. Let's step away from it for a minute. Where what is happening in Manchester right now? Every single day is something else tragic. Cause it was said that a lady was found with knife stuck in her neck. A lady was found over by the backside, which was mentioned. They mentioned that it could have been Jayden Smith, but it wasn't. But some new information surface about Jayden's father, mother, auntie, uncle, everybody. It's a whole halabaloo going there. Y'all need to sit back and listen. We need closure. We need the child to be back home safe with the parent. And as I said, the auntie plead for the child's safe return. But you tell me if you think this woman is genuine in what she's saying.
single day to know that you're not home. It hurts every day. Zaire is 100% fine. And the minute I came to Jamaica and started treatment for Zaire, I was okay. My mental health was better. Hearing that Jayden is missing every single day has been hell for us, all of us. Every single day. It's not easy. We may not be out there because I hear people want us to be on the floor rolling and all of that. You don't know what's going on behind our closed doors. We are not okay. And when people ask you, how are you doing? My husband called, got a 10-minute call, how are you? And I could not even speak because the minute he said, how are you? I was breaking down. It is heartbreaking. We are going through it.
Just one more
So
question.
is your
Just one more
husband
question.
at basic training or is he at C school?
He's at basic training.
Just one more question,
Okay, so
Shani.
I understand that.
Just one more simple question. Because sometimes I kind of get it mixed up. Is any way he's related to anybody in St. Elizabeth?
Again, we have said this before. We do not know the people, his mother's side. We do not know the mother's side. So
Because,
it is possible, but we don't know.
Okay. Because
So was the mother grown up in that community as well? Has she
No,
always been living there?
no.
Oh.
all right, Shani. I'm not gonna ask you anything more because me know the family, so I'm not gonna ask you anything more. But
Okay,
take care,
alright.
alright?
I was one of the person who said I would be out there rolling, and I said it because I didn't see anybody. Now that I see you, I feel better. You're over here reasoning with us, letting you know how you feel and all this thing. All right, we are just here.
Let me address the person that says, I said he doesn't have access to the phone. If anybody know how basic training goes, they will give you a 10-minute call once a week. He got a 10-minute call yesterday, once a week.
Not once a week.
No,
Once
I'm
every
telling
2 weeks.
you-
Once every 2 weeks.
And
They
sometimes
will get a
not
call.
even because I
Otherwise, it's
expected a call.
letters.
Yeah, and that's all we've been communicating is via letters. So if they don't,
Yes,
if they
just
don't know
every
the
2
truth,
weeks, military get a call.
After they
for
pass
10
something,
minutes.
then they will get a 1 hour call. And that's like after 3 or 4
Exactly.
weeks.
Exactly.
Well, again, thank you
That's
guys.
how the military
And
runs.
just keep doing what you guys are doing to just kind of help to find
So
Jayden.
how is the
Honey,
baby really
no, hold on,
doing?
boss
Again,
lady.
remember I said as the minute I came to Jamaica and I got him situated in terms of getting treatment, I was comfortable because he was comfortable. He's better now, he's home, but he still cannot
Shani,
walk on
I have
that leg
one
because it's
question
still
before
not
you left,
completely
yeah?
healed.
As the host.
But he's okay. Thanks for
So
asking.
is
Shanique, the
he
host
in
talk here,
Jamaica
Shanique.
or?
Hold on, boss lady, make host
Shani,
talk. The
can't
host
hear
talk
me
to him,
now,
the
cause
boss
me know
lady.
why you run. Listen me now. May I pray the
Give him
comments.
clue.
Everybody say a
All right,
lie. What you
guys.
have to
Thank
say
you.
to the comment?
Bye.
Maggie.
Shani, can't
Shanique,
hear me.
Shanique,
Everybody say a
Yes.
lie. What you have
Shanique,
to
the
say?
I
host,
was
that's how you can
That's
asking,
Everybody
connect.
say
is
a
the
okay.
lie.
I know
baby
I'm
in
not going
Jamaica
there's
or
nothing I can
overseas?
say that will win everybody, and that's fine. I know my
No,
truth.
so
We
say
know
it,
our
say it,
truth. Our
say it.
family
Suppose
know
it
our
win
truth.
me.
And we are not
Suppose it
liars.
win
And
me.
God knows our heart. And
Suppose
I
it
hope
win
that
me.
when
Make it
all of
win
this
me.
is over and Jaden is found, you guys apologize to my family for what you guys
Yeah,
have
for
put us
real.
through because
So, alright.
we don't
So
deserve
everybody
this.
will say a lie. What you
Shanique,
have to say to the people then?
I
Shanique,
just said it.
Make
I'm
it
not
win me.
lying. And I'm saying my truth.
Shanique. Before you go, you see the statement
I'm a
that you gave
serious people.
first. That is why persons were speculating or
And
are speculating.
I understand. I
So
understand that.
so is your words why persons were speculating. So don't blame the public.
Mm-hmm.
Shanique,
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, not knowing the full story will leave space for people to put little things in, and I get that. So
Just,
again,
just,
I
just
on this
one more thing,
platform I
Shani.
was able to say my
I
truth
want
and
to
say
say
Just,
exactly
something.
what's going on.
just
And
one more thing, Shanik.
I
And
want
you
to
said the
say
mother is not
something.
just one more thing. And you said the mother of Jaden is not around, and you people don't have any ideas to where the mother is, right?
I don't. That's not the case. Like
No,
she.
no, no. I just asked. I'm just asking. I didn't hear clearly what you said about that. That's why I'm asking.
No, again, the mother lives like another community away from where the house is, and she has been involved as much as she can be. I
Okay.
would say.
I may have an idea of the community, but I'm not gonna call it anyway. All right.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
Thank
is
you.
how far from your
Shanique,
house
hold
does the
on, the
mother
boss
live?
lady. Hold on, boss lady. One at a time, man. Shanique, she gone.
She
Shani.
gone.
She
Oh,
gone.
God.
Said that you see, I can't ask the
My
question that
people.
I want
Them
to ask
cannot
now because,
angle. Them can't angle the live. Them
listen,
cannot angle the live. You realize that believe when Shanique over here and Shanique mother believe come over and don't say nothing and just jump back out of the back.
One life with all them to I know for them.
We don't
I know for
know
them
who
come
this
here
man
now.
is. Because I my only one come talk about the little boy but we never hear about evil information. Look here, we have to be careful too.
After they find him in a house, he was detailed.
And he said he's in a house.
And in
Well,
fact, I
sir.
was troubled.
Well,
Here, sometimes we have to know what we're doing and what we're saying because where he come from, we don't know where we don't know where he know, we don't know.
Somebody needs to check out.
He knows something.
keep on, I
He
tell you what.
knows something.
if you know, see it on the news, if you use
I
it.
think the police them need to find this Prince person because maybe this Prince person can give them some information. If he knows that he was in a house, he was found in a house, and he's sexually molested, then he
one
has a
change
lot
his
of
profile.
One
One change his profile.
It's not
Exactly.
even a
So
change
this
of
Prince
profile.
person need to be
It's not even a change of profile, but when he found
interrogated
out that
by the
somebody
police.
knows it, the family, he went offline. Because
Yeah,
he
because
realized he was talking.
when
Yes,
Tasha came up and said, because that's how I read comments, you know.
yes, I live
comments.
close. And when I said something, he jumped off the line because what he's saying is foolishness. Don't do that.
Cap it live for me, cap it live. But me keep on a turn up over there. DJ Riley said, not the people them come from the country.
Tell Dan, I would have to agree
Shella, me
with
not
you, and I
believe them,
was
me not
bashed.
believe them, me not believe them, Shella, me not believe
Tell
them.
Dan, I
I'm
was
not believing
bashed
them.
right
So
at
they
this
can't
very
come and
live.
contact me, not believe them.
We said
Because-
DJ Riley bash him over there, you know. And tell me say me to
Because
shut.
me I say,
No
you no
DJ
can't,
Riley, no go so. See me
you
laptop beside me.
can't go off a theory and go off of where you thinking in your head. We need to know the facts. These things, when you come and you do that now, distract the real killer out there laugh. Because them probably say, yeah, them a divert. You understand? I say you have to be careful when you say
Serious,
nothing
me say, miss. Me serious, me say. If a police is here, find him page and contact him. Him know too much.
If you who much time you requesting to come in the box? Yesterday I'm not come because everybody in the box at tell lie. Come here, my laptop right beside. I find out that everybody at tell lie.
Sean, nena tell no lie yesterday though. Sean nena tell no lie yesterday though. Who was it? My friend person was here when Sean there.
You're ready. Don't tell me about the man. Me tell you say as long as I don't hear it on the news, I don't listen to Papa. Don't listen
to me. Shallan, don't get me. Listen to me, message.
Your platform, I'm gonna become one propaganda platform. I mean,
you hear me say to you a while ago? I don't busy what you want to talk, say. You hear me say a while ago to you? Me say, the boy come here. The boy we married, the boy we David and their family come here. Come talk, say, in David and their family. And he know enough about them. And him and them very close. And him come here and come let us certain things. Till I yesterday panel, we never know that. We never know that police was here. And the police hear him. And after I'm gone, the police come up. And I said the officer say, officer, you hear what a young man say a while ago because me never know say officer, you know. It's a man said to me, say, ask him. I said, sir, are you an officer? And he said, no. No, don't do that. Don't disclose it. Don't load me up like that. I'm gonna talk to you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys. You never there yourself, Queen. You never there yourself, Queen.
Yes.
This is the lady that take him and carry him, go hand him over.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, Jayden a big boy if you know say must go with no stranger. The person.
So it had to be somebody that he know.
You can't say that. Maybe you don't know what and maybe you can say something. You can say your cousin something come for you. You understand?
Oi, wait. Nobody know what this little youth has to say that they can identify him. Him just start school in fresh pan the town.
Yes.
So listen me. Remember the uncle saying caution him and say be careful. So he would have that in his head then.
Yes.
So it had to be the man saying cousin come pick him up.
You see when I
the
listen
man
to
saying
the
cousin
auntie,
come pick him up.
tell you something. Oh, me know the auntie is country. Oh, they know how much money is in the saving pan.
Okay.
Fabrication that a fabrication both saving.
No, listen.
We know that. We know that
we
already.
Know all of that. Listen, the money is just the pretty up things to say. Yes, him take the money. Him take the money because him have it time intention.
It's just an alibi. It's an alibi.
Nobody
it's an alibi.
Running from a happy.
To place him. I place them. I place him. You know.
Girl, listen now. If you have a daughter and she bad and she want to take man, and you know her if she take her man and come in. Even though she underage, you believe so that little girl like a run away? We never run take her man? No. Nobody no run from a happy home.
No.
So if that little boy was comfortable and happy, he no run away.
Oh, no run away in this.
No
run away in this. Run away. The runaway part come in to distract us.
Me no, listen, I'm just saying. Listen.
Well, we not entertain it. Don't entertain it. No run away no boy.
Alright. If that little boy run away from home, the rain was gushing.
Yeah.
That time rainfall all day yesterday. Rainfall all day yesterday.
This morning rain falling.
Well, no. So if that little boy go away for one day, he now stay out the next day because rain fall.
3 days and a pass and him not come home.
That me I say too.
And guess what? You know what happened to Jamaican police? They don't act quickly and certain
Sorry,
things.
I get a call. Sorry, I'm sorry.
That's why we have we as Jamaican we have to riot. We have to riot.
You hear the principal? Alright, the principal just meet the young man. You hear what the principal say? The principal say him don't see that in Jayden to run away. Remember, I want you to get
discipline child, you know.
I want you to get degree, you know. I want you to the school and look forward to people that school challenge quiz, you know.
When him left better by primary, you're the principal. Everybody have something good to say. If you look on him graduation picture, them you see say a well achieved young man that because he
then all the MP no give him, all the MP give him award, you know. All road give him award, you know. All road give him award.
Let me tell you something.
He's a well disciplined
yes,
child.
Yes, by listening to the uncle play a role.
Then I must.
And me can tell you too, you know, say the uncle and the daughter can play the role and the auntie don't know nothing. Or is she in a summarization about something, she afraid for talk. And
Them
she don't
girl,
want to snitch on her man.
if the
Who drive the car? Who drive the car? The uncle drive the car. The uncle drive the car. So she and her father are gonna be up and down with the car. So if she go for the car, she'll go for the car from him. And she asks for the car, him have to give her the car key for she drive.
listen now, I'm tell you something. This guy investigates sturdy, but guess what? Certain part of the statement can be tender. That's why the police are not putting out any information as yet.
Remember they don't take a statement from them, It's an interview. It's not a statement.
Brother, Prince,
No,
that's what
from
you
missing
say?
child
You
coming
say
place, they
Prince?
got to take a statement.
We are talking about the statement. We are talking about officially when you see it's an interview done. Them put where them other put say, well, him never come in and him never this. Them not take no thorough statement.
No man, them have to take a statement. Once police come, them have to take a statement.
Once police involved on a missing child,
yeah,
they have to take a sturdy statement.
When we say thorough, we say thorough statement. Thorough.
Yeah, but when I said
A basic them a go give. A basic them a go give.
Yeah man, them get interviewed.
No man, them a take a thorough statement because guess what?
Statement, you crazy?
Even now, them would have take statement back from them. A days now,
Then that.
Worse police go at them premises and all them something. Them have to have a
that's
statement.
but they interview them. Them interview them there. That is what I'm saying. They were interviewing them there. Again, interview.
You check so the police them now go in the community and ask about them and question people about them.
We know that had to be done. That is, remember said that if them ever have no lead or something, them wouldn't go, or suspicion or something, them wouldn't go in there with the dog and the drone, So what they are doing, they are building a case. They are trying to put things together for build. Because them no want just come swarm down upon the people, them and the them have to let them go back.
Guys, come, we are give a break now, commercial break, guys. Please to send up some rose and donuts, some gift, please and thank you. Guys, everybody to touch the art me who never did tighten up when I lift up off of the guys on the top of the screen and send out some gift, come give me because when you go over Rosalie, you know send out the whole of the gift them go give them. And Jake, so no over here no run and repeat them be saying. So you don't come like you don't have any gift. Everybody have a rose and have something can send. Please to send it to us. Because a good conversation this way I will right now. We now come off right. Tap up the screen. And send on one little gift come. Please and thank you guys. Because you send the gift them to negativity. All of these things. You know? We have to find Jayden. If he's out there, we have to find it. We need to find it. And we now lift up our fight. And that we are dealing with right now. So we can go ahead and talk.
Alright. Look, let me tell you something. When I think Jamaican police need to act quick on certain things. When you report somebody missing, they take too long to act. I tell you, say you have to wait this and that and play and tell and whatever and this and that. It means what's my daughter or my son for coming one at 12 o'clock. And me see 12:30 minutes them come sorry they like them thing 1 o'clock end up come. And me turn up at the station. I reach at the station by 1:30. It's just an hour and a half now.
And I think that they change, I don't want to be wrong, but I think the 24-hour missing case law they change, I think them say
change, but same time the police them still are telling us to listen. It's at 12 o'clock then for come home and it is just 1:30. But sometimes if you act quick.
Sometimes man detain for 1 month of jail. But why them people have to detain? Why them can't detain them?
No, because guess what? You see, because you don't have enough evidence on them, Miss Merle, you can't really go at them because that can be a lawsuit back to the government.
Stop your eyes. I want to tell the police to grab up somewhere in some committee and can't go lock them up for days and them not evidence. Send them a process. Stop your eyes, yeah. Corruption.
That is true. Corruption.
Everybody. It goes to anybody at all. When the name a call up. And what about time people?
Marley, may I tell you
name.
something?
Well, I'm
You
man, me
remember?
don't want nobody say nothing. A whole part time, me say, the people that call up the ghetto youth, them name and police come for them have them in a jail all long. So why people that call up them people that name all long now? And nobody can put them in jail.
Alright,
I'm get the real truth. Why?
Yes, you remember the girl that our boyfriend unalive and throw in the pit, and when the police them tell him say, them think say, in the yard and the man have something to do with it. If the police did act quickly, you believe say the man could have take back a flight and go home?
No.
Okay. I know them know what I'm planning though. They are foreign.
Me hear you mention earlier saying no, we the government, we need to let the mother and the father back here for questioning. And that is valid. That is valid.
Yeah,
we need to auntie one of the step in panda one, yeah.
Them need to be under investigation, you understand?
Regardless of why you know why you pick me and somebody else have your child, him auntie take him then. Because she said she realizes her brother pick me, so she decided to take him, and the mother said she not look for him and the father not look for him. But regardless of what somebody have your pick me and have for him, you pick them missing, your belly in a bone you.
You know ball.
It can be a case where the mother and the father do it too.
Come on, man.
Right now, we don't know what we're saying. We're just in accusation right now. We don't know who. We just you know. We just open up our mind and try to investigate like the police them too.
We don't know who. I see and we like how we are talking.
Yeah, it look the way they yes. It look the way they yes.
I don't believe no stranger have a part to do with this. You already said the mother and the father.
Not a stranger. Have you feel like it can be the mother and the father of the child as well? But ain't them said the father die?
Eh?
Ain't them said that Jayden father die?
No. Oi. No, the mother and the father. The mother is a junkie. The mother have whole heap of other picking where grew up and about them business. The mother out of the youth life long time. The youth don't even know a mother like that.
So what about the father? Which is the
father sister take him.
So where is the father?
Him not about there. As in him not about in the yard, but them see him yesterday and him drunk and them supposed to do an interview with him and him drunk.
So the father is alive to then.
Yeah man, the father and sister deal with him picnic.
Prince. So the mother and the father is a junkie. Okay.
Two people just go up on a one night stand and the youth come forward.
Alright, Price, one of them say something. If there's a case so them supposed to do an interview with him and him drunk, why you don't take him in and hold him until him sober, you question him. If him drunk 40 days and 40 nights, no question him now go on. If every time you go feel him drunk, that means no question him now.
And the police, I must see some TikToker. Remember say the police station not far from where them people are living.
So una tell me at no point the police go and interview the real mother and father?
No, listen.
You have some things when make no sense, baby. You have some things where when the police look at it, what me mean by I don't even think the woman knows them picnic at high school at them type of people.
Look here. It doesn't really matter. The police them supposed to interview along to the dog who live next door.
The woman live nearly a mile and a half from the people them.
It doesn't really matter. The police supposed to
we don't know police case. We don't know police case different from if the people them name did call as in they are the caregivers and whatever. Remember now, the youth just they're just dealing with it as a missing case. We don't know, man. It's just a missing case them I deal with. So if them do so boom and ask the question, you go up at the one room where mother live, you see him, they would have gone there, they would have done that. Them not gonna take the
Price, hold on, let me tell you something. Remember them say it's a case that the mother do not want the child, the father do not want the child. Or we do not know that the auntie and the father don't come in a dialogue and say, listen, Jayden got to go because you don't want him and I take him in. I don't want him anymore.
Where you say about that?
Alright. Remember said it.
Hold on. When you say a while ago the mother and the father come together and say Jayden has to go, how we make that out there?
Listen out here, me say. Remember Jayden mother said she don't want him. Jayden father don't want him neither. And the auntie take him in.
Who tell you say the mother said she don't want him?
No, lady. Let me bring about that out there again.
Wait there now. Remember the auntie talk.
Me not go about that. How we actually have to tell me say the father and the mother make them do away with him?
No, listen out here what me say no.
No, you said them come together and
no,
because them don't want him.
Let me get it clear. Listen, let me get it clear. Listen what I say. Listen, the auntie was talking and said when Jayden born, Jayden mother said she don't want him, Jayden father said she don't want him.
So that means the father and I make up and do away with him then. I don't know.
Listen, me I go get back to that, mistress. Listen, so you can have understanding that one.
Wait there. But me can't cut. Wait there. Me can't kind of fix that like right now. Let me tell you something. Based upon where we hear, baby. Based upon where we hear, based upon where we hear, you see. Not sure it is true. Jayden father raped the woman, and so comes Jayden come about.
Everyone is a suspect to Jayden fine, for another family member.
Right? So if the woman did want to analyze her picnic as a child where I rape the father rape, she would have did do it from the day one.
So when the baby sitting up to baby, then we don't make that decision. Lady, not put that narrative there in the atmosphere, do.
No, I'm not
putting the atmosphere. Don't bring that up. That don't make no sense.
Take that off of the everything right now. Now put that in the atmosphere.
No,
that they want here.
No, listen up is where the auntie said.
We don't want to hear that.
No matter where the auntie said.
I don't want to hear that the lady sit there.
Not fit that on the platform.
What the man said to me, I say back something to him.
No, we're not entertaining it. We're not entertaining it.
No. In Jesus' name, no.
Miss Merlene, look here.
And the family everybody done something.
Everybody, but they're all family, you know, they're all family, but people just summarize and put accusation.
No, you can't summarize that.
Everybody there, look here, miss, everybody there summarize and assume. You understand?
No, you can't assume that, man.
So let me ask you a question. What you there here, do?
Me try to put two and two together, but me could never. Look here, with the asking of somebody, you could never believe that is way out of the box. He said the mother and the father are going to say, do away with him. Why I went something happened to the baby? Then me that come to that conclusion.
I never said the mother and the father said to do away.
She said that the mother and the auntie side. No, listen to the lady, you know. The lady doesn't give her views, but everybody doesn't judge her.
No, the views are out the window.
Nobody make me finish what me I say, you know.
No one never ready.
All right. Pumpkin, me understand say I try to finish what you say, but you what me I say. We don't want no argument we are going to divert from the child father, the child mother, the youth auntie, the youth uncle. We don't want no argument we are
she was all
from
saying,
these
she
people.
was all keeping it into that circle.
We don't know, man. We don't know. A Jayden mother. She come across like she's saying Jayden biological mother and Jayden my biological father.
You remember I just said to you that why is it that the police is not investigating the real parents? The real parents
have nothing to do with this.
If you give up your picnic for adoption, where the baby? If you give up your picnic for adoption and the picnic missing, you think you can just run go antagonize the parents and give up the child?
No. I think I watch too much cold case 48 hours. I think watch too much.
This is not sure.
Put that narrative out there. Don't put that narrative out there about the picnic, the boy real mother and the real father. They don't have nothing to do with this.
Out there, but sometimes we have to think out of the box.
You know where the argument come from?
All right.
I'm telling you where the argument come from.
People.
I'm gonna tell you where the argument here come from. I'm telling you where the argument. Wait. Oi. I'm gonna tell you where the argument here come from. You have the people that we are go from platform to platform. And them get news from this platform. So them come with a platform argument, you know. Because the argument like that was on a platform yesterday. So these are the people them from. How come them come from another platform with them theory?
Suppose the father come together with the auntie and try to do away with Jayden, and that's the blood clot say.
That don't make no sense. With the auntie no merge, she's saying that Jayden real mother and the adopted parents them, and that's what she's saying. And that's what she said.
She said the father. She said Jayden father. Don't tell me no foolishness. She said what about if the father?
The father.
The auntie don't want him. The father said the auntie.
We don't know. Let me tell you something. This young lady we attack now, she fear argument I go down the same avenue. So she go in at the defense of that woman with just because the two of them carry the same narrative.
Them is on a different platform where chat.
They not just say them come with the argument from the next platform.
This is a platform with foolishness.
No crosses.
Not dealing with foolishness.
And that she say.
Of course, that she say.
She said what about if the father?
Alright.
She said what? She said what about if the father and the auntie do not want
together?
Jade come together.
Marlene, alright, change the topic because them gone down. We're not gonna argue.
Oh God.
Please. It not sound good.
No, it sound good.
But LLL when sound worse.
Yeah, but
sound good. It sound good.
Even if on the topic and we are trying to get a conclusion from yesterday.
I'm going to tell you something.
Jesus
Pumpkins.
Christ, it not sound good.
I'm going to say something to you. Wait there. I'm going to say something. I'm caution.
With the nice panel. One person at
I'm going to say something to you. Please and thanks.
Hold on a print. Me just come up here. You just cut me so. It not sound good when everybody attack over each other.
Well, here what?
People don't
Let me just say something. Let me say something which is important.
Over me.
Let me say something which is important. Hello. When me talk, me can't left. Let me talk. Let me say what me say. When me talk, me can't left and go about my business.
All right,
I am just saying. We are not Mama D. Me not own the panel. Me just a pass through. Here what? You see, anytime when I reach at a point where I get to the right nitty-gritty, there's always somebody I gonna come to divert the course.
That's right.
So listen for these people. Listen for these people because these people assigned to come to change the course of justice.
Who tell you son of the auntie that they just attack?
But you want me, man? That's why I'm saying to you, you must listen to these people and see what them are saying. They are not saying what you are saying. They're not saying what you are saying. Anybody when I say what you are saying, don't entertain them, get rid of them.
The family them come talk on for them side.
Yeah.
Let's say get rid of them. So anybody
you
when I say when
you God bless. Me never like how you talk a while ago.
No, Miss
you God bless.
If from morning me up here with you and while we are talking a reason, you know.
Number 3.
While we are talking a reason, you know. And
sometimes if we listen,
everybody I give them opinion. Prince, if you allow people to talk, you talk and not allow nobody else to talk.
Sometimes
me listen me I allow you make you talk what you want to talk. Have a good day. Have a good day. Because we don't want people to sit down and make you take time.
Prince, don't leave.
No, Prince, don't leave.
Let me hear what she has said. Well, you tell me what the girl said.
Yo, come down. Up here too nice. Me can't deal with it.
All right. God bless. I got talk. Tell me where you that talk. So can you defend the lady? Where you did that talk? Are you ever talk now?
The lady, you know, I'm not defend the lady, but what you said to say.
Yeah, they need to open it because
when other person attack, you know. Alright, Miss Merle, I'm not in defense of the lady, you know, but I'm saying that
You know
everybody
for
come
mute
up,
people up here some love.
everybody
You know
come
mute
up and I
people.
give for them statement where them think that happens. You understand?
So why when the lady talk, you gonna take up for her?
Me not take up fear. Look here, me not take up fear soul for you say no. Because guess what? You a give your 3 part, me a give my 3 part.
Alright. Don't nobody don't say nothing. What the lady say a while ago? Since I said yes.
I never hear because
No,
you
look
cut off the lady.
Well,
The lady never finished
the lady was going down a road. Look here, she was going down a road.
I never heard what she said.
like,
Everybody cut her off.
Yeah,
Everybody
they
cut her off and the knives
No,
and
me
the
you know what she
baga
said.
baga.
I know what
Me
she said.
hear what she
LLM, let me
said.
tell you what she said. She said, well, Anna, LLL, she come on and she said, what about if the father never want to look a boy and give the auntie, and the auntie never want to look a boy? So might be, them can make up or might be plan and do something to the little boy.
The little boy father make up with his sister.
I said, do away with him.
Oh, I'm tuna man. If you not reason, I'm not listening, you know. We don't make no sense, you know.
She said, what about if the father make up with his sister? To do away with the little boy. Whenever that she said, who the party?
She said the mother too. She said the biological mother too.
And the biological mother.
The father
None of the two of them never want the little boy.
Yeah.
None of the two of them never want the little boy.
The biological mother and the
yes.
and
the father.
She was going down that line. But as I'm saying to you guys, right? Everybody going to come up and give them little statements. What them think happens, right? I understand. So we're on a park where we are working. But people are going to come with them. You understand?
Every platform you go up and behave how you behave, you know. Every platform you go up and behave how you behave.
Your platform, why Prince, let the lady talk. Let she talk like how you talk, the man Prince. Me with you.
No, you know why Prince step on her? You know why Prince step on her?
Me deal with that money yesterday already. Me deal with that money yesterday already.
Prince, I understand, so we all passionate about it and you hurt when some people come with them bullshit.
I know the first panel where the lady a come and do the same thing.
Listen what the man has said. Prince know what I say. Prince know what he's saying.
Marlene, nobody said Prince don't know what he's saying. Sometimes you have to make people talk.
So why you not entertained by garbage?
Let me tell you again.
Princess, when them talk, you lock them down after them done talk.
Let me tell you again. The woman come and she say, what about the mother no want him and the father no want him and the auntie no want him? If them plan to do away with him. And that the woman comes up on the platform, you know.
May I say something?
She jump up now, the one that me take down. She jump up and say, it can go so too.
May I say something?
Yeah, talk.
All right. Here what
me I leave for now. Hello.
Here why me jump in and shut down the woman.
Prince, why you leave?
Me have a platform when me depend.
Well on, Prince. We just have to say this and come down.
Well on, the bumba blood clot. You know me go mash up the phone. On the top of me talk if you don't want to come off and go on. Prince, stay up here and talk. Because I get to the nitty-gritty. Why them a come up with them fuckery? And we are going down the line and I get to the nitty-gritty. Prince, know where I say.
Damn right, auntie.
Alright, me can't
Prince,
talk now.
know where I say. I get down to the bottom line, right? Let's say if I know the whole of the family, them, the boy family, them, and them are come under disguise.